Hi, I'm Dennis Phillips, and welcome to Everyday Reloading and Shooting. Hi, welcome back. If you look in the description below, there's a link to a video that I recently posted in which I had purchased some 223 75 grain ELD match bullets. The problem with that particular round is that with the ballistic tip, when it's loaded to the recommended length, the bullets would not fit my magazine. And so I removed the ballistic tip so that they would fit. And what this video is about is we took those to the range and we tested them. And this video is the results of that experiment. I hope you enjoy watching. So today I'm shooting the 75 grain ELD match that were too long for my magazine, so I shortened them and converted them into a 75 grain boat tail flat point. I posted a separate video on that and how those were made, and now I'm testing those here at the range. So let's give it a whirl. Most of these grouped okay. Most of them are under an inch. Had a few flyers, but we'll measure these and analyze them when we get home. So this is the target I made. I'm using Accurate 2460 powder loaded between 21 and 23.3 grains of powder, which is the maximum. I'm shooting these at 100 yards through my Ruger American 223. When I started this, I first loaded 5 groups of 10 rounds each with weights, grain weights between 21 and 23 grains of powder. Then I went back and I did another series of another 50 rounds loaded from 21.2 grains to 23.3 grains. So this is not a steady progression, because what I did here is I shot those first 50 in order, and then I shot the second 50. So you would think that there might be some overlap here, but it was a mystery to me how these turned out. Now, I loaded 10 bullets at each powder weight. So here's a group of 5 shots at 21 grains and another group of 5 shots at 21 grains. The thing that's strange is the first group was 1.24 inches. The second group was 0.69 inches, same load. So I don't know how much of that was the bullet that I made the change to and how much of that was me. Then I had 21.5 grains of powder that shot a group of 0.93 and 0.83. So that was fairly consistent. When I went to 22 grains of powder, I had one group at 1.37 inches and another group at 0.61 inches. Now, something that's interesting about this is that if you look at the best 4 out of 5, this group that was 1.37 inches, the best 4 out of 5 was 0.79, which is not too far off from this group of 0.61 inches. But here's what I thought was fascinating about this group. If you take the best 4 out of 5, that was a single hole, and it measures 0.18 inches across. The flyer here caused it to be 0.61 inches. Then I had this group at 22.5 grains of powder, these two groups rather. The first group was 0.84 inches. The second group was 1.4 inches. Same load, same powder, same grain weight, same bullet. But if you look at the best 4 out of 5, it was 0.81, which is not far off from 0.84. So what I'm thinking is this is how I shoot, and this is how the rifle shoots. So I had 23 grains that shot a group of 1.31 inches, and 23 grains that shot a group of 0.82 inches, a half-inch difference in the group size on the same load. So again, how much of that was me? How much of that was the bullet? Here at 21.2 grains, I've got a group of 1.11 inches and a group of 0.66 inches. So again, almost a half-inch difference in the group size, shooting 2 identical groups at the same charge weight. Moving down to 21.7 grains, I had a group of 1.19 inches and a group of 1.56 inches, really spreading out. At 22.3 grains of powder, I had one group that shot 1.13 and another group that shot 1.83. Again, I had this flyer, which if you back the flyer out, the group size was 0.93 inches. And then on the last row, I had 2 groups of 22.8 grains of powder, one at 1.1 inches, one at 1.39 inches. If you back out the flyer, you've got a group of 0.86 inches. And then lastly, this was the maximum charge weight for this weight of bullet. I shot a group of 1.67 inches. And then with the same powder charge, same load, I shot a group of 0.92 inches. But again, if you back out that flyer, that 1.67 inches becomes 0.83 inches. So, not sure how much of that was the bullet, not sure how much of that was me, but I promised to give you an update on the results, and there they are. I will try to make sure that I don't ever purchase the 75 ELD match bullets again. I may reproduce this same series, but I would probably go with the 75 boat tail hollow point, because that will fit my magazine. It will be the same grain weight bullet, and it would be interesting to see if they shoot differently or if my groups tighten up any. So there you go. Thanks for watching.